Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel, History and Art Secrets. Are you ready for a new journey in search of knowledge? Louis Antoine, Count of Bougainville, Paris, November 12, 1729 Paris, August 31, 1811, was a French explorer, navigator, admiral, and mathematician. Orphaned at an early age, he received an education in the Enlightenment salons of Madame de Pompadour and developed a strong inclination for mathematics from a young age. He studied law and graduated as a lawyer, but did not neglect the sciences. Under the influence of D'Alembert, in 1754 he published a treatise on integral calculus that earned him admission to the Royal Society of London. In 1753, he abandoned the legal profession to join the Royal Musketeers. In 1756, appointed captain of dragoons, he sailed for Canada as aide-de-camp to General Montcalm to participate in the French and Indian Campaign, the North American theater of the 7 Years' War. He distinguished himself in the siege of Fort Oswego and the victory at Fort William Henry. Wounded at Fort Carillon in 1758, he returned to France and then returned to North America in 1759 with the rank of colonel and the Cross of St. Louis. He fought in the defense of Quebec, patrolling the banks of the St. Lawrence until the Battle of the Plains of Abraham Liber, September 13, 1759, which saw the death of Montcalm and the fall of the city. In 1760, during the general retreat towards Montreal, he contributed to the French's final resistance efforts and, after the capitulation, fought on the Rhine until the negotiations that resulted in the Treaty of Paris in 1763. After returning to Europe, he devised a plan to colonize the Falkland Islands and founded Port St. Louis in 1763. Convinced of the strategic and scientific importance of a global undertaking, he obtained authorization from King Louis XV to organize the first French circumnavigation of the globe. In 1766, he set sail from Nantes with the frigate La Boudeuse and the flute L'Etoile, crewed by astronomers, naturalists, and cartographers. Upon reaching Rio de Janeiro, Commerson discovered the plant later named Bougainville in honor of the commander. After crossing the Strait of Magellan and exploring the Tuamotu archipelago, they landed in Tahiti on April 2, 1768. There they collected ethnographic observations that would revolutionize European perceptions of the Pacific. They continued on to Samoa, the New Hebrides, the Solomon Islands, where they named the main island Bougainville, and Louisiade, enduring storms and hostility. After sailing up the Indian Ocean and rounding the Cape of Good Hope, they returned to St. Malo on March 16, 1769. In 1771, he published his famous Voyage autour du monde, a richly detailed account of the peoples and ecosystems he encountered. The book was an immediate success, influencing thinkers such as Rousseau, Diderot, and Voltaire. He subsequently resumed his military career at sea. Between 1777 and 1779 he commanded naval units allied with the American forces against the British. Under the command of Admiral de Grasse, he participated in the Battle of the Chesapeake, 1781, decisive for the siege of Yorktown and the British surrender. During the years of the Revolution, he remained loyal to the Crown. In 1790 he obtained command of the Brest fleet and was promoted to Vice Admiral, but resigned due to his inability to maintain discipline among the sailors. Arrested in 1793 during the Terror, he was released after the fall of Robespierre. From 1796 he was a member of the Institut de France and the Bureau des Longitudes, contributing to cartographic studies. In the Directory, he participated in the planning of the Egyptian campaign, and in 1799 Napoleon appointed him a senator, awarded him the Legion of Honor in 1804, and created him a Count of the Empire in 1808. He died in Paris on August 31, 1811, and was buried in the Pantheon, alongside France's most illustrious men. If you enjoyed this video story, please like it, share it on your social media, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hello and welcome.